Now, part three. In part three, I'm going to ask you a few questions about trust. How important is trust in building strong relationships?
Well, absolutely, it is a very, very necessity, like an absolute necessity of life.
Why?
Because if we don't trust other, we can't even talk to him. Like if we trust them, we can have a good relation with them. Like we can share secrets and personal gossip, and we can trust them with anything. But if we don't trust them, we can't even share our personal experience. Like if we are in a very in a very depressed situation where we want someone to talk with, and if we don't have any person we can share openly, it's very detrimental for our health as well as our mental. But on the other hand, if we talk openly with someone, life is like a blessing. It's like a breath of fresh air after talking with that, as we can leave our stress out.
Do you think people are more willing to share their personal thoughts and feelings with friends or family members?
Uh, in my opinion, people usually prefer friends
Why?
more
Why do they
than
choose friends?
uh, in my opinion, they choose friends because they can talk openly with them.
Hmm.
As if I talk about parents, we have some kind of hesitation in some matters, but with friends, as they are our of own age, we can share anything and they don't judge us if the thing is bad or good. We can talk to them openly. But on the other hand, parents are also very essential for that. That we can trust them and share them anything, but there is a limited amount of information that we can share them. But with the friends, we can openly share, and it will also help them. If we do so, it will also help us to release our stress out and not to make us more frustrated.
How can sharing experience and thoughts with others impact on mental health as well as well being?
To my understanding, it has a very materialist impact on our mental well-being. Like as if we have something going on our mind and we don't have anything to talk about with, we may become very frustrated, anger, and we also become a patient of anxiety and depression. But on the flip side, if we talk with other person, we can release our stress out. All of our inner gringe came out, and we feel very relaxed and sophisticated. If we do so, it is like a breath of fresh air, and will have them to feel on the cloud nine. And it is very beneficial for the people to share their thoughts and experience with others to get some better decision and consequences.
Do you think social media has changed the way people share their personal lives?
Yes,
How
definitely.
and why?
um, it is because of bad outcomes and consequences that people usually face. Like in today's, most of people are behaving like a bad egg. They talk rubbish behind you. On the face, they were very polite and you're friendly, which you can trust with. But on the back, they can tell your secret to everyone, which was a very bad manner. That's why people don't trust other. If people like they didn't exist, then people might share more openly to the other person. But nowadays, people usually feel very confined and congested in sharing thoughts due to the fair consequences they have suffered from.
What are the benefits and drawbacks of sharing personal information with others?
Well, in my opinion, there are a plethora of positive and negative sides.
Mm-hmm.
Sharing experience is like a double-edged sword. Like if we share thought with some persons, which are our which are our best friends and colleagues and most cherished and favorite person, they help us to get out of that trouble or of that situation. But on the flip side, if we trust some other person that is like a bad egg, we have to face fair consequences of that, he can just spill our secret all around, and we have to face fair consequences, which is very detrimental for our mental level, physical well-being, and in some situations people usually become a patient of anxiety and depression after sharing his personal thoughts with others due to everyone know about it.
Okay, my last question is how can we balance privacy in our relationships?
Well, as far as I am concerned, we have to limit our things that we share with others. Like some of things which we have to keep on our own are to just to our families, not to with other friends. And there are other things which can share with everyone. For example, if we have some close relationship which is not very open to others, like we cannot share them with others, as other people can exaggerate it very much. But on the flip side, if we have something to share with, like I get a good score in my test, I can share with it everyone. But on the other hand, before doing the test, I don't have to share this, because if I do so, I have to face fair consequences about it.
Good. Thank you so much. That is the end of your speaking practice test. I wish you good luck. Huh?